on. All right. So listen, we're going to play a game show. And since there's like 4 or 5 rounds, and there's only 3 kids, I would say you have a substantially good chance of winning something here today. So the name of the game show is Name It to Win It. I'm going to draw a picture of a character from one of my books. The first person to correctly name the character I'm drawing wins the picture. Okay? You actually get this suitable for framing picture. And actually, speaking of the pictures themselves, the management here at the bookstore has wanted me to tell you, if you win, you have to take the picture, okay? They don't have room for a bunch of really terrible pictures here. You have to take it if you win it. All right, guys. Oh, yeah, we have a question from the audience. Larry, is that you? Yes. For the people watching at home on the live stream, Larry, up here in the front row. Larry, go right ahead. What's your question?
Are we able to guess it while you're drawing?
Yes, good question. Don't wait for me to be finished because someone else may yell in front of you. And, in fact, while I'm drawing, I'm going to be, looking at the paper, so I won't be able to see you if you've raised your hand politely. So this is not a good time to raise your hand politely. This is a good time to yell out the answer. All right. Is everybody ready? Is everybody ready to try to guess the name of this famous children's book character? Is everybody ready? Everybody ready? Does anybody recognize that famous character yet? Anybody know who this is? Anybody know the name of this character? Let's see here. There we go. There we go. Very good job. That was very good. I didn't expect you to get it so quickly. It is Inspector Flytrap. There he is. This is my new character, Inspector Flytrap. And you may have noticed that he is a plant. Okay? He is a plant, but he's also a world-famous detective. So you might be asking yourself, how does a world-famous plant detective get from crime scene to crime scene? How can you solve crimes when you're in a pot? Well, I wondered that too, and so I had to come up with an answer. So here's the answer I came up with. He's riding a skateboard, and he's being pushed by a goat. And does this look like a goat? Do ghosts have teeth, or does that make him look like a vampire or something? Anyway, there he is. There we go. All right. Do goats have hooves, or what do they have?
Yeah, they have.
Okay, these look kind of like, I don't know what happened there. Okay, so there we go. So here's Inspector Flytrap, and he's got this goat named Nina. And Nina is his assistant and pushes him from crime scene to crime scene. Now, one of the things that's fun about this book is, it's actually a series. There's three books, and each book has lots of little mysteries in it. And so basically anything that I thought of, I was able to put in these books, any kind of crazy idea I had. So, for instance, in one of the books, since he's a Venus flytrap, he actually ends up having to battle a fly from Venus. It's a giant housefly from the planet Venus. And it's like, well, that's just one of his legs. Does it look like a fly leg? Yep. Does it look like a fly leg, Larry? You satisfied with that? You're not satisfied with the fly leg. What else does a fly leg need? More hairs? Okay, he wants more hairs. There we go. So, and in another one, he solves a crime. You guys remember that book called The Da Vinci Code?
Yeah.
Okay, well, my book is called The Da Vinci Cold, and it involves a rather strange piece of mucus that's on a Da Vinci painting. I don't want to go into any more details, but and then of course there's a lot of pickles. As with a lot of my books, there's probably more pickles than you anticipated. But one of the fun things is anything that I can think of, I'm able to add to these books. Can you guys think of anything I should add to the book? What would be an exciting adventure for a fly trap and a goat to have? Can you think of anything that'd be a good adventure? What do you think?
He fights another fly trap.
He fights what?
Another fly
Oh, is it like an evil fly trap? All right, here comes evil fly trap. He's very evil. How does evil Flytrap get around? Does he have his own skateboard, or does he have something else? He has a hoverboard. Sweet. All right. I love it. I love it. He's on like a little hoverboard. Excellent. Excellent. How about you, Larry? Can you think of anything that would be exciting to happen to our Flytrap and our goat? Nothing? Come on. You can think of something, right? What did you have for breakfast? Nothing for breakfast? He had an English muffin. Oh, you didn't even tell me it's an English muffin. All right, English muffin. There's an evil English muffin. It's the cousin of Willie the Walking Waffle,
Yeah.
star of my, and he, instead of the squares, he's got nooks and crannies. And he's got a little, we'll give him a top hat since he's English.
Evil system of
And a monocle or something. All right, and how about you? What do you think I should add to this? It's your picture, by the way. So,
yeah, a giant like evil origami.
evil origami. What kind of? Not an origami Yoda, right?
Yeah, no, not an origami.
Who should be? Which?
Just like a giant origami bird.
Origami bird. Origami. We'll draw one of them cranes. Do cranes go caw? What sounds do cranes make? Does anyone know? Evil. How do I make origami look evil? Does that look evil?
I have very sharp folds.
All right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. This could be book 4 if we write a book 4. The famous story of the evil Flytrap, the origami evil bird, and the evil English muffin of doom. All right. So that was round 1 of our game show, and the winner was Larry. There you go, Larry. All right, that means it's time for round 2 of our game show. Who's ready for round 2? Are you guys all ready? Oh, the excitement builds in the back. Who's ready for round 2? Are you guys ready for round 2? Okay, well, watch closely here. I'll draw a character from another one of my books. Now, you're disqualified right now, okay? It's going to be a showdown match between Larry and Larry, okay? So here we go. This is next thing here, and it looks kind of like this. Does that look like anybody yet? Does that look like anybody yet? See here, like this. Does it look like anything yet?
It looks like a person.
It should look a little like a person, but not too much. Do you guys know who it is yet? Anybody know?
Fluffy?
Fluffy! Yeah. Fluffy the robot! Everybody loves Fluffy the robot. Exactly. It's fuzzy, but you were so close. You were so close. You definitely win round 2. You're definitely the winner of round 2. It's Fuzzy the robot. So my story about Fuzzy the robot is this idea that this is a little bit in the future, you know, when, because, you know, they're starting to have robots everywhere, right? It's like, for instance, a lot of people have these vacuum cleaners that are robots, you know, and a lot of people's dishwashers have all these computers and stuff in them, and they're going to have robot cars driving around and stuff. You guys have heard about all this, right? So if you think about it a little bit in the future, a lot of jobs are going to be done by robots, right? Like the bookstore people, robot. Yeah, right. Authors will just be a robot. I'll be over there in the corner, and they'll just turn me on, and I'll roll out here, and I'll do my thing. And like at school, your teacher, your principal, robots. They'll all be robots. They're all doing their jobs, though. One day, there's going to be a robot that goes to school not to do a job, but to be a student. Someday, somebody is going to want to see what happens if you send a robot to school. So my friend Paul and I had this idea. Let's find out what happens a little bit in the future when somebody sends a robot to school. So we wrote this book about the first robot anywhere to go to middle school. And what they did was they dressed him up like a person. We don't have there's a book around. I don't see a book around here somewhere. But they dressed him up to try to make him look like a student. First he looked like a robot. They put some what kind of clothing should he wear to look like a student? Well, I don't even know I haven't been to school lately. What does a student look like these days? What should he be wearing?
A Star Wars sweater.
He should have a Star Wars sweater. A sweater?
Yeah.
Not a t-shirt, but a sweater.
A sweater over.
Okay, he's got a Star Wars sweater for his favorite character. Of course, his favorite character would be BB-8, another robot, don't you think? Does that look like BB-8 or looks like a deranged ladybug? Apparently, in the future, everybody's going to wear ladybug sweaters. It'll be very popular. And what else? What else would they wear? A top hat. Because lots of kids wear top hats to school today. Is that how things work? Is that how it goes? Lots of kids wearing top hats to school. Okay. What do you think he should wear when he goes to school? What? Shoes. What kind of shoes? Black? Okay. Is that what you wear to school? Black? You like dress up? What do you wear? Crocs? You wear Crocs to school? All right. Okay, there we go. All right, black shoes. All right, anything else? Anything else? Now, another thing they did was they gave him a wig because they wanted him to sort of blend in with the other students. What kind of hairstyle do you think a futuristic robot would have? What do you think?
Some kind of like really fluffy hair.
Fluffy hair. Well, his name is Fluffy, right? Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, it's Robo Harpo Marx. That's incredible. I don't know how that happened.
It's a little bit like Einstein.
It's Einstein. It's Robo Einstein. Excellent. All right. So this is Fluffy the robot. He's cousin to Fuzzy the robot. Excellent job. Excellent job. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was round 2 of Name It to Win It. And the winner was my good friend Larry. There you go, Larry. Good job. All right. That means we're down to round 3 of Name It to Win It, and there's only one eligible contestant left. Okay? So you don't even have to rush. You can take your time and make sure you get it right. Okay? Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we got here. And it's going to start like this. You know who it is yet?
No.
Come on, guess. Who do you think it might be?
I don't know.
Oh, man.
I think it's singular.
Come on. Now you can guess now.
Origami Yoda.
It's Origami Yoda. There he is. Now, you guys, you both read the Origami Yoda books, right? So, you know, in the books, Dwight is this kid that has Origami Yoda, and he takes it to school and uses it as a finger puppet. And then because it's called the strange case for Origami Yoda, the strange part is that Origami Yoda seems to know everything that's going on, right? He seems to know about, like, everybody's business, and he gives great advice, and he's really wise, just like the real Yoda from Star Wars. But guys, you've read the book. How do you think it could be possible that this Yoda finger puppet could be so wise? Anybody got any ideas? Can you guess? You got a theory about how Origami Yoda works? You got any ideas?
The Force.
The Force, right? You guys know the Force from Star Wars, right? It's this invisible. Well, see, that's the problem to draw it, is that it's invisible. So I'll just draw some wavy lines. How about that? Is that good? Does that look like the Force? Does that look like the Force? You happy with that? What? It looks like he's in the shower? Oh, man, I hope the paper doesn't go bad in the shower there. Okay, very good. All right, very good. Very good. He's got a little bar of soap down there. That's very sweet. How about you? Now, you haven't read the book yet. So that means you might have an even better idea. What do you think? How could a piece of paper that's been turned into Yoda be able to predict the future? You have a theory about that? Got any idea? He's got huge ears. You see these? If you thought these were the ears, no. That's just the inside of the ears. The ears are actually this big. They are huge. They are huge. They are very big ears. He's got enormous ears. He hears everything. Everything that happens. He hears it all. He hears all and knows all.
It looks like a vampire.
He's a vampire, right, right. It's big ear vampire Yoda taking a shower. How about you, Larry? Do you have anything to add to this?
He's part of the Secret Service.
And he's part of the Secret Service, so he's got the little earphone there, and he's wearing a suit. He's wearing a suit. There we go. Very good. Very good. Oh, and he's got to run alongside the limo the whole way. There's the limo. I just realized I don't know how to draw a limo.
I did.
You do? Finish off the limo for me, man. Because I don't know how to draw a limo. Do I look like I can draw a limo? Okay, good. Finish off that limo there. That'll take care of everything. Yeah, there we go. All right. Is it a limo or a piece of fettuccine? There it is. Oh, now I see it. Now I see it. It's the president's limo. It's the presidential limo. Right, there's the president back there. Hey, how you doing, Mr. President? Excellent. Excellent job. Very good job, Larry. Excellent job. So, any more theories? Anybody else have a second theory? Anybody want to add anything to this? So now, just to be clear, somehow there's like an outdoor shower. He's running along with the limo underneath an outdoor shower. He's a vampire, a big-eared vampire Secret Service agent taking a shower and about to be run over by the limo because the limo driver's not watching where he's going. All right, guys, very nice job. Very good. Excellent work. Excellent job.
Willie the Walking Waffle feeding the sandwich.
Oh, yeah, Willie the Walking Waffle is... Willie's actually driving the limo, is my understanding.
Thank you.
All right. All right, guys, so listen, here's the deal. You guys, Larry, you might not know this yet. I actually wrote 7 of these Origami Yoda books. And there was Yoda, Darth Paper, Chewbacca, R2-D2, Princess Label Maker, Jabba the Puppet and
Pickle Team rides the
Emperor
bus.
Pickle Team Rides the Bus. So a lot of people ask me, am I going to write another one? Well, I've written 7. So I've run out of ideas. So I need you guys to supply the idea. If I write another one, who should be the star of it? Who do you think?
I think it should be Boba Fett.
Okay, Boba Fett. All right, he would be good. He would be good. I like that idea. I'm thinking it through. All right, how about you? What Star Wars character do you think should be the star? Kylo Ren. He was pretty crazy. He's kind of scary. He's kind of scary guy. That would be like a really scary book. Who do you think?
Ray.
Ray would be really awesome. She would be really cool. Those are all cool. Boy, I don't know how to choose. Anybody back there have a suggestion? Anybody in the back have a suggestion?
What about all of
No, they've never even heard of Star Wars back there. They've come in, they've got no idea what I'm talking about. All right, that's fine. Okay. But it's just Star Trek fans back there. They were all hoping for Spock. There's not going to be Spock. I'm sorry, no Spock. All right, why don't we try for all of them? Why don't we have all of them? We'll have Boba. And you guys will have to think of a plot that involves all 3 of these. So we've got Boba. And he's there. And then we've got... what?
He has a lieutenant.
All right. And then here is Kylo Ren. It's kind of grumpy. Looks kind of like a Ninjago. I never noticed the resemblance before. Maybe it's just because I didn't draw it very well. Does he have a helmet or a hood? What's going on here?
He has both.
It's looking less like Kylo Ren the more lines I put. So I'll just skip on over to Rey.
It's a helmet.
Rey has goggles. I know that. And she's got on some kind of head thing. And then she's got hair. And she looks very determined. Does that look determined? Or just grumpy? That looks more grumpy. I'll give it.
That looks like both.
She's grumpily determined. She's very, I don't know. Okay, there we go. And she's got like a big stick. And looks like she's about to bop Boba Fett on the head with her big stick. All right, so what are we going to call this book? We put 3 characters into it. Anybody know what we should call it?
The Bounty Hunters.
The Bounty Hunters.
Kylo Ren, I guess Boba Fett's on top, right?
Bounty Hunters. And then we have to somehow tie it into like school. How do we have a Bounty Hunters? What do you think? Yes! Bounty Hunters of the Forbidden Cafeteria.
That sounds more like a different book.
All right, maybe it's a cookbook. Maybe it's a cookbook. All right, guys, there's our next book. Bounty Hunters of the Forbidden Cafeteria, starring Kylo Ren, Boba Fett, and Rey. What do you think? You think that would work?
Kind of.
No? No? Oh,
Yes.
man.
Yes.
All right. All right. All right. Let's see here. All right. So, guys, normally at this point, I would get out the giant piece of paper, and I would have a volunteer from the audience come up to teach everybody how to make origami Yoda. But since there's just 3 of us, or 4 of us here, to fold, and if I get one of you to volunteer, then there'd be 2 people teaching 2 other people how to do it. So why don't we just do it, we'll just hand out some paper, we'll do it calmly. What do you think? Does that sound good? All right. So, and I know you already know how to do it. You know how to do it. Here we go. There we go. And here we go. All right. All right, so here's what you do. First of all, you're going to start with your paper short, because Yoda's short. If you start with your paper tall, you'll end up with a green Darth Vader. Okay, nobody wants a green Darth Vader, and there will be no refunds for green Darth Vaders. No refunds for green Darth Vader. Okay, so here we go. Start with your paper short. You're going to take one side, and you're going to fold it over like this. All right, don't fold it quite all the way over, just part way over. What are you making? Getting all fancy over there. All right, then you're going to take the other side, and you're going to fold it over like this. That's right. It's from Darth Paper. It's the 5-fold emergency Yoda from Darth Paper Strikes Back. So now you're going to take this loose corner that's up here. Everybody see a loose corner up at the top? You see a loose corner up here? You're going to take that corner and you're going to sort of peel it over to the side so it's sticking out to the side. And then you'll squash it down flat. Okay, looking good? You see what I mean? You're just going to fold it so it's sticking out to the side there. Just the corner. Like that. See how far you can get it to stick out there? And then there's another loose corner underneath. There's another loose corner underneath there. You're going to peel that out to the other side. So it's sticking out on the other side. And you'll squash that down flat. And now this way you've got, it should look a little bit like an origami bathrobe. Looking good? Everybody got that? And then we're going to take the top and we're going to fold it down like this. You got it, dude. Looking good. Looking good. How'd you do, Santiago? You doing good? Excellent, excellent, excellent. And then all you got to do is draw a face on it. And you have your own origami Yoda to go around and give people wisdom and good advice. Does that sound about right, Darth Yoda? Yeah. Hey, speaking of Darth Yoda, I think I'll turn mine into a Darth Yoda. I'll just give him a helmet.
That's what I usually do with mine.
Very nice. Very good. There he is, Darth Yoda.
It looks like he has a tie.
Hey, how'd you do that? Nice.
I did like that, and then I
I made the deluxe one.
Very nice, deluxe.
Oh, it's Secret Agent.
Yes.
It's Secret
Very
Agent.
good.
It's Secret Agent Yoda now.
Excellent work. Excellent work. How'd you do over there, Larry? Let's see what happened there. Oh, you just folded it down just a little farther. A little more like that. Like that.
Yeah.
There we go. And then you draw a face on there. You'll have your own origami Yoda. All right, guys. So what I will do is I'm going to try to fold something on command here, okay? What character, anybody have a character they want me to fold? What would you like me to fold?
The rat with the human face.
Fold the rat with the human face?
I've done it before. I've done it.
Can you can fold a rat with a human face?
Yeah, I forgot though.
That would be extremely hard.
I put it.
There we go. You start folding that.
Sorry.
You start folding that. How about you, Santiago? Anything you want me to fold? All right, let me go over to Larry. Larry, anything you want me to fold? What's your favorite show? Is you something you like other than Star Wars?
Oh wait, other.
You watch something else? Okay, all right. Santiago, what did you come up with?
I have another one.
Yeah.
That's not origami.
Okay, what is it? What do you want?
Gumball. They're making one of
Gumball. Isn't he just a big circle?
No, he's just a cat.
He's a cat?
It's a
Yes.
blue cat.
He's a blue cat?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I haven't watched Gumball. I don't know my
The
Gumball.
Amazing World of Gumball.
The Amazing World. Is it really that good? Should I be watching it?
Network.
Should I be watching it? Is it good? What do you think? Is it good? No, you don't like it? He hates it. He hates that show.
Try Ray. From Ray.
Try folding a Ray.
No, just Ray from you did an instructions on it on YouTube.
You mean Ray from The Force Awakens?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, look at this. Look what's under here. Look what it is.
Ah.
It's that other guy.
Oh.
Huh, that's crazy.
I have no idea.
Who is that?
That's the guy that writes Pearls Before Swine. All right, let's see here. We're going to fold Rey from The Force Awakens. Let's see. Does that look like her goggles there? I hope so. I hope so. I don't remember exactly how to make Rey. I hope it's going to work out. It's starting to look. It looks a little more like Batman right now. Let's see here.
I think it depends on the size.
What's that?
I think it depends on the size then.
Okay, let's see here.
Batman.
I think it does look like Batman. Too bad you didn't ask for Batman. This would have turned out great.
Jarman. It's the Jarman.
Who's Jarman?
You put him in one of your books.
Do you remember that?
Yes.
Man, you've got a good memory.
I have the pet memory
I
now.
mean, the rat.
All right, there we go. It's Ray. These are her goggles. Here, I need this back up. We got Ray with her goggles up here. And then she's got really big eyebrows. And then she looks determined. Does that look like determined? I think I got determined better this time. And then she's wearing like some kind of tunic or something here. And then anywhere she goes, she's got BB-8 with her. So we'll just draw BB-8 down here in the corner. Oh, right. Yeah, I drew her bald. Let's see. Yeah, there she goes. She's got her hairs all. There we go. What do you think? Origami Ray? All right, I think we pulled it off.
I made the rat. There's just no way to put your finger.
All right, here, you want to draw a face on there? All right, guys, I want to thank you very much for coming to see me today. And people at home watching on live stream, I don't know where to look at you, but you seem like you're very nice people. Guys, thank you so much for coming to see me today. After I stop talking to the microphone, we'll have a chance to talk, and I'll make sure I drew whatever you wanted me to draw. And I would just want to thank Books and Books for having me. Thanks a lot, everybody. All right. Here's the rat. Oh, and
I didn't know how to
there's
draw.
the rat with the human face. Very nice.